Oh, I've never known look like that. Look. Oh, God, I can't believe it. Yeah. Hi, Dee. Is me sound okay? Because last week when I first went on, I was like a chipmunk. And Colette like to let me know. So if me sounds funny, let me know, please. I don't know why it keeps happening, but it does. I'm shocked. You've shocked me. Dee, you've shocked me. Can't believe that. How much bad luck you get. I thought we were bad for bad luck, but by gum, you were a cracker for it, aren't you? Know? Sounds okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Colette had to come on. She said last week. She says you're all squeaky, and it like speeded up or something. So yeah, my God, you and your bad luck do it one way or another. Well, the thing is, we had, believe it or not, Dee, last Monday. I did mention it on Facebook on my quiz last week. On Monday last week, we had a new window and a new front door, and all lovely. You know, got new window, new door, new curtains and everything. When we got up Tuesday morning, well, Harry got up Tuesday morning first. Very often it's me, but he got up first. He'd opened the curtains, and when I come down, he says, "What do you reckon to that window?" So I says, "It's all right. What's up with it?" So he says, "Get a bit closer and have a good look." So I got right up to it. I don't know what I'm looking for, Harry, and I've only just woke up, so tell me, will you? I hate it. I hate having puzzles when I've just woke up. I woke up, come downstairs, and it's, have a look at that window. Anyway, he says it's right in front of your face where you are now. And I'm still looking, and it's a big window. You know, it's like it's my front window. So I said, I can't see anything. Tell me, show me, whatever it is, show me. Because I said, it's making me ratty. What he just got up. Well, he come to the window and he just went with his finger straight down. There were a bloody crack from top to bottom on the window. I thought, oh my God, I don't believe it. It only happened to us. So I got in touch with him and they said, oh, we'll order a new one. It'll be a Friday. So, of course, last Friday, we were expecting them coming. And by dinner time, they hadn't come. I know, it's just ridiculous. So it'd be dinner time, they hadn't come, lads, to fit it or change it. So Harry nipped round to shop, because they're actually moving, they're in the middle of moving offices. They're not moving very far. They're in the same business area, just moving to a different unit. So Harry nipped round to see, and he said, and lad's van were there in yard. So he says to lass in office, like, he said, what about this window? And she says, oh, it's arrived. So she says, that it might be fitted today, depends on how much time they've got when they've done the job they're on. So, and like I say, van were outside and that lad's coming. But anyway, so we stayed in all Friday. Well, in actual fact, he didn't go round Friday until nearly dinner time. And we were expecting him, perhaps they'd doing a job out middle of the afternoon and then pop round. It's only like a 15-minute job. Hiya, Percy. How you doing, Flower? And they never rolled up at all. So we sat in all Friday for nothing, and all Saturday. Well, we knew if they were coming Saturday, it would be in either around lunchtime mark, because they usually work well lunchtime, and then they had rest the afternoon off, and I can't blame them if they've been working all week. But they didn't come then either. So we were pacing a little bit, chomping a bit. And Harry was struggling fitting a new curtain rail up, because the rails that we had up, they were the old type, but they looked like wooden poles, but they got sliders on. Oh, I didn't like it. I never liked them right from the day we moved in, but they were in, and it were a quick curtains up, that type of thing. So I said, I'm having new curtain rails up. I'm not leaving these up, not again. So we took that one down. Well, he had a job, he couldn't get it up. And he thought it was possible that he might have caused it to crack. It was sort of just, he got a rubber hammer thing, and he would just tap in screws, higher up, not on window. But anyway, I says, no. I said, that wouldn't do it, Harry. That would not do it. I know a little bit about double glazing because I used to sell it. My husband, Ernie, he used to fit it. But anyway, they rolled up this morning, didn't they? And they've done it, thank goodness. And he's managed to get me curtain pole up and everything now. So it's been done, but yeah, it's took a while today. But when you just had windows fitted and next morning you come down, there's a really great big crack. Yeah, I couldn't see it. It was sort of in the glass. It was like not straight on. It was like slanted that way. So only time when sun hit it, just depending on how sun hit it, that you could see it. So yeah, so we had a cracked window, brand new window. Anyway, Harry said to girl on Friday when he went into office, does this happen very often? And she says, not really. She says, about 3 times a year, if that. He's talking to lads this morning as they're doing it, and he says, does this happen a lot? He says, oh, he says, we get no end. He says, it's faulty glass. Well, that's a nice thing to be telling a customer. Faulty glass? Well, we just charged us a right flaming arm and a leg for a new door that I'm still like reeling about door. I love door, don't get me wrong. Except that I always thought composite doors were the same colour through, inside and out. My daughter's is. So I don't know. But then I was telling her about the glass last Tuesday when she took me shopping. And she says, we've got one better for you than that. So I says, go on then, what? She says, well, I know they had a lot of trouble with their door when they first got it done. It was Stay-Sure they had. And we were actually going to use Stay-Sure until she had this original problem. and they were being a bit mardy about sorting it out for her. It was their fault. It was nothing that Claire's, family had done. But they kept going, oh, well, we don't know when we can come and do it. And it was just going to paint it. And she says, I don't think so. You're not just going to paint. They've scraped door, they've scratched it somehow, Brit have made a mark. Anyway, they did come and do some, and they did come and paint over it as a quick job, but they were going to sort it for later. And I didn't realise that they'd not done it until she said to me, well, they've done it now anyway. They did it last week before they went, the last week before they went to Thailand. And they only come back last Saturday, not Saturday gone, week before. And she says, when we landed in Thailand a fortnight ago, they heard it on news that Stacia had gone bust. So she was lucky she got her door sorted, weren't she? Yeah. Oh, my God. So, no, you don't. Well, you don't. But, I mean, it does happen. I know it does happen, but why does it have to always be us? It happens too, because it usually is. It's usually us. But he was getting a bit worried because he was sort of thinking, is it something I've done? And I kept saying to him, it's nothing you've done. If you can't just put a bit of hammer a few little things in, not on the window frame, but in the brickwork, that shouldn't affect a window below it. So I said, no, it's not you. And then when he told Harry this morning, he says, it's faulty glass. He says, don't know why they bother with that company. They have a lot of it from them. So I thought, well, that's a fine thing to go telling your customers. But in actual fact, I'm glad he did, because it put Harry's mind at rest, so he hadn't done it. I knew he hadn't done it. I said, no, it's nothing you've done. I mean, he weren't like banging hell out of it, you know what I mean? Knocking walls out or anything. It was just tap, tap, tap. But anyway, it's done. Now I've got to find a painter and decorator that can come and paint and decorate for me. I don't think I'll get one before Christmas now, so... Oh, hello. Are you come to say hello? Have you? Come on, then. Come say hello to everybody. Come on. Come see your fans, public. There you go. Oh, I were right up my nose. Thank you, anyway. Oh, that's a long tongue, girlie. Isn't it? Oh, gorgeous. Hiya, are you gorgeous? Oh, is she like a little princess? Have you? What colour's your door? I've had a dark blue one with just a little glass triangle in top. Reason we've only had that little bit of glasses because if you remember I think it's about 2 years ago, 3 years ago even. Hi Gail, welcome. Kids were throwing some stones and one smashed his big glass in top of the door. Anthracite. Oh right, I think that's what Paul's had next door. It's like is it a dark black? A dark grey, nearly black colour. We've got it's dark blue, but it's a grey blue really. It's nice blue. But I couldn't put a name to it. He actually said to us when we were talking about it, oh, I think I've got one of them back at warehouse. He says, if I have, you can have it for our price. But he never did. He said, no, he said it weren't there. Or it weren't what he thought it were. So he said. The house is only blue on the outside. It's not blue. On the inside, it's white. Everything's white on it. You know, and I had to sort of almost nearly missed my chance. I said, oh, by the way, I want a letterbox in it, and it worked because when surveyor come, and I said, I forgot to mention that we still want a letterbox in it, even though it's a solid door. He said, where do you want your letterbox? I said, I don't care. Middle, bottom, anywhere, what you like. As long as it's on door somewhere, they can put post in. It didn't matter. I'm just going on to Facebook a second. Oh, yes. Oh, that's nice, Dee, that one. Oh, yours is then. All right. I'm with it then. Yes. Yeah, mine's white on inside as well, Dean. That's not the actual door, it's yours, but it's still the same on inside, isn't it? Wow, we've got 7 people in, and I've only got 3 people saying hello. We've got Dee in, we've got Gail in, and we've got Percy in. If you're in and you're going to join in, please say hello so that we know who you are. Because we like to know who we're chatting with. Huh? And we're going to be starting shortly with the quiz. I was at in house earlier today, and I've had a real lazy day, let me tell you. Or I had up until 5 o'clock-ish. You're not Dee, bless you. That's what, oh my God, me and names. I'm awful for names. I'm shocking. I mean, this lady was playing lovely last week and getting all sorts of... And I've tore up, sheets, so I can't even look back on that. Oh my Lord, me and anything. My memory is getting really worrying, let me tell you. So, God knows where I'm going to end up. Loony bin, I think. I will be. So, who's playing along with the quiz tonight besides? Oh, if there's only... Lou might be coming in. Lou should be coming in. Hopefully Chris will. Our Canadian Chris. I don't know about Colette. She might be busy, and then again she might be in. I don't know. She might be. I know Colette was having problems last week with the keyboard, and she ended up having to message me through her phone when I first went on to tell me that it were all. I sounded like I'll be quizzing. You'll be bloody quizzing on your own at this rate, Percy. We've only got 5 in now. I've frightened folk off. Look. We need a couple more in at least that can, answer questions and what have you. I were hoping Kev would be back, but I know he's been busy, and I reckon it must be round about time for his dad's had his funeral. Have they had his dad's funeral yet? And Adi, bless her heart, she's lost her mum this morning. You were never any good. Well, you're allowed to cheat, Gail. I mean, if you've got if you've got like a computer in your phone and you can Google answers, I'm telling you now, they all do. So yeah, you can cheat. Cheating's allowed. That's what makes it fun. It's open type quickest, I'll tell you. But Percy didn't do that. In fact, didn't Percy win last week? I think he did. I think Percy won last week. I don't know what I'll tell you. I can't even remember who flaming won. It was Percy, I'm sure it were. Percy won, Lou was second. Well, I'm telling you now, I'm cracking up because, my brain's gone dead. Lou won, did she? I thought you won. He is very clever on a lot of like history and royalty questions. He's very, very good on them, I'll tell you. You don't need to cheat on them, so. I thought you won it Percy last week. But I mean, who am I? I don't know. I mean, it don't matter what I say. It's don't ever take anything I say as gospel, because quite honestly, I can't remember. Ah, dearie me. It's a much wonder I can remember my own frame. It really is. Oh, Christmas one. Well, we'll be doing Christmas questions at Christmas. I've got my book over yonder. In fact, we might be doing them before Christmas. We aren't getting through this quiz book. We're nearly to end. I think what I'm going to have to do after this, after we've got through this, is go back to the beginning. Because what we've been having is like, we must have been doing this since last 2 years, at least 2 years. Do you reckon? Even more. I mean, we're talking 300 and odd quizzes. But bearing in mind that now each quiz, since we put it up to double questions, each quiz now uses 4 artic book. So 4 pages artic book is one night's quiz. 64 questions. Your head's full of nonsense and twaddle. Well, if God help mine then, because telling you you're a lot cleverer than I am, Percy. So it just goes to show. Yeah. I didn't think Lou would, but I can't remember. No, I mean, this is what I say. I have no idea. No good me. If I ever saw a murder going off, you know, that I'd have to well watch it, and I couldn't tell them who'd done it. I can't remember. I did see him, yes, I saw it. Oh, but I can't remember who did it. And my hair, look at this, flicking out. I've washed it this afternoon, and I even dried it with hairdryer so it didn't stick out, and it's still, I've got wings. Oh, dearie me. I don't know. Yours is just empty. Me too, though. Well, right, we've eaten. But I need to know who else is I'm gonna have a look. Right, your pick is. Oh wow. Dee, this is lovely. Is that for yourself? Is that for you? That's gorgeous. Is that for you, your own advent? That is beautiful, that Dee. She's clever. She's amazing. She does some beautiful stuff. You know that nappy cake that you, oh, it's for Bob's, is it? Bless you. That nappy cake that you did for, tell you, Carly. She says, I'm not taking it to base. In fact, I didn't even know it bloody well lit up. That just, and I'm sure you told me, thinking about it after. Did you tell me it lights up? But she says, no, she says, I'm not taking that apart. She says, it's beautiful. I'm going to show everybody that comes how she loved it, absolutely. But to be quite honest with you, I was going to undo it to make sure it had got here all right. But as I started trying to check it thingy, it were moving too much, and I thought, this is going to be, this is going to get damaged if I try to unwrap it. And in actual fact, when we got it to Carly's, well, where she's living, when she got to it and she got round to opening it, we literally had to tear the box apart round it to get it out without anything happening to it. So I'm glad I didn't, I mean, I did still got a nice surprise. I know I saw it on anyway on your video, didn't you? Well, you showed me on your on your camera, but it was beautiful, absolutely. But I'd made her a basket of. I didn't realise how much stuff you put round that, because she saw a basket of stuff I'd made. And there were a big jar, well, a biggish jar of soda cream. She says, she says, I'm glad there's some soda cream. She said, I'm running out. And then she went me home cake and that. She said, another one there, look. She says, but I won't be using that. I'm not taking that apart. I want people to see it. But she was thrilled, absolutely thrilled with it. I knew she would be. I knew she would. And I'm filming, I'm got my camera going, I thought. And it weren't. So, I've no photographic proof. Hiya, Colette. Here she is. Look. I'm not squeaky tonight, Colette, am I? So, yeah, you're right about that. But they don't have the right time. They don't know when to choose, do they? It's just one of them there nasty things. So, what we're on nearly 8 o'clock. With 7 in. What did they call that girl? Collect. Oh, Percy, you knew that lady. Oh, we're playing last week. I can't remember her name. Hiya, John. Welcome, Joe. Are you babies? Are you got that new baby? Oh, yeah. I got my baby on my knee. I don't remember her name, and I feel terrible, but it's just this so much I can't remember from one day to the next. Percy's lover. Yeah, they were either, yeah, other lady though. Other lady from America. Oh, Mum and Dad have gone to Joe to try to get a figure back, is she? I should say bugger that for a game of soldiers. JC? Who's JC? Oh, John Clayton. All right. Mona, that's who I'm trying to think of. Yeah, Mona. Yeah. I tell you, I'm hopeless. Absolutely hopeless. It's getting worse. It really is getting worse. And I mean, I mentioned it at doctors before, and they sort of done a little funny, a word test and said something to me, and then said, and carried on chatting, and then saying what did I ask you to remember? And I can't remember. But yeah. Really? Still going at gym 2 days before she had a baby. Lexi's a lovely name. Is she? My goodness me, she'll get in trouble. Mrs. Percy won't like that. I'm not kidding. Hey, we've got 9 people in. Right, so I need to know who's up for this quiz. Who's playing and who isn't? I had a piece of paper. Wait, hang on. Oh, no, it's here. A piece of paper. That's me. What is it one? Yeah. Who's playing? Mandy won't either. Mandy won't what? Oh, Mandy's after Percy as well. Yeah, Colette. So Colette's there's Percy. There's only Percy's own John. I'm going to put your names on paper before I start, and then I ain't got to. So, because I know you're going to. Percy. John. Yeah, so I've heard, and I'm glad about that because I'm after Mandy's hubby. Oh, he's a dish. I think he gets a sweat on when he comes in, he comes to pick her up. Yeah, you don't get too close, he's frightened. I'm not surprised. You're up there. Yeah, I've messaged Mandy tonight as well. Put 10 by your name, you need a head start. Oh, bless you. Yeah, I hope Lou's coming in. We've got 9 people watching, but only Percy and John at the moment that's got the name down for quiz. So who is everybody? Talketh to me. Tell me. Let me just get rid of that. That's it. D. No, Dee's got a lot on her mind, bless her, tonight. And dentist tomorrow. She's still not seen it. Seen what? Oh, what you made? It's all right, I tell you. See what I mean? Oh, she's not seen your message. Maybe. I don't know. I've just seen the cutest thing. Peggy Bynes shared a photo, a little bit of a video on YouTube, on Facebook. she often does with little dogs. She's got little dogs of her own. And it's a little sausage dog, miniature Dachshund, in snow, and it's just hopping like Pepe Le Pew, gardening snow, and it's so funny. And my son Daniel has just got himself a little pup. He's calling him Buddy. It's a little boy one. We've not had a boy doggy before. Oh yeah, when I were a little girl, we had a little boy doggy, but it's always little girls normally. But he's got a little boy doggy. It's called it Buddy, and it's Chin. Aye up, bless you. Oh, we'll hang on a bit for you, Lou. Oh, put Lou's name on. Right. And it's a little. It's crossed between a Dachshund and a Pomeranian, and he's gorgeous. And he calls him Buddy. And he brought him here, and he's such a little sweetheart, but he's tiny. But bloody teeth, it's like a crocodile with teeth. Oh dear, I need him. We've got you. I put your 30th side of your name, Dee. Don't worry about it. You'll win. Look, Dee. There you go, Dee. Look, D30. How's that? Oh dear. You got your cuppa? Oh, you got your cuppa yet? We'll start in a few minutes. We'll give you time to catch your breath, Lou. You cat straight up on your lamb. Well, there you go, you see. You've been missed by us all, and cat as well. Yes, our little Buddy's been, and this little Dachshund prancing round like Pepe Le Pew on Snowy Garden. on Facebook. So funny. And I sent it to him. I let him see it. I hadn't seen him for a couple of weeks. So I'm hoping he might be getting ready for coming visiting. I'm hoping to invite him over for Christmas. It depends on what he's got doing or what plans he might have made, you see. So okie dokie, we're ready. We're starting. We just I've had a letter, well, I had a message through on me emails from what they call them, Specsavers. Got to go for an eye test. They want me to go every 6 months now because I have these prism things in my glasses because I have double vision. So I have to have these prisms in, but they're damned expensive. You know, to have these things in, it's all very well. Them talking about me, you know, you need to get your eyes tested every 6 months now. I'm thinking, I can't afford to have me. And I mean, I know it doesn't cost anything for eye test, but it does for glasses and they're getting more expensive. Now, the thing that knocks me a little bit is I wanted to use my old specs. They've had same lenses in before when I got these. It happened last time as well. And they said that these prisms won't go into them lens, that frame. And I said, well, I'm sorry, but they should do because they've already got them in them frames. So why are you telling me now that they won't fit in? She said, because it don't calculate. And I said, don't care what calculates. They've got prisms in them. So if they've got prisms in them now, why can't I have my frames, use my frames again? But they keep telling me it won't work. So I don't know why. Eyes down, looking. Let's, oops, daisy, what we got going off there? Whoop, with your gone. What happened there? There we go. Go away. Stupid thing. Right, here we go. Eyes down, looking. First one. What emblem was the symbol of the French monarchy? What emblem was the symbol of the French monarchy? Dee looks like being winner tonight. She's already got 30. We've not started yet. Well done, Percy. Was in first with Fleur de Lis. So that's Percy. He's on the board. Okie dokie. Who wrote the opera The Tender Land? Who wrote the opera The Tender Land? What's enough of that? Elvis. Nope. No, not Elvis. A very clever man. Yeah, he was, obviously. I have no idea what the Tender Man sounds like. But then again, I can't remember what Elvis sounds like. So there we go. No, not Kruger. John, you've no idea how very close you are. in the sense of names, because he does share one name with Elvis. Does that help? Gilbert and Sutherland. Blah, blah, blah. No, not either. Blah. Yes, Lou Copeland. It is Aaron, as in like Elvis, Alan. Copeland, yes. So that's how, blah, blah, Lou. Oh, we're going to be all right here, aren't we? Pre-Euro, Germany's currency consisted of the mark and what else? Pre-Euro, Germany's currency consisted of the mark and what else? Wow, that was quick, Percy. Well done. It is indeed the Pfennig. That's a Percy one. I would never have known that. I knew the word mark, but I didn't know anything else. How many days does the Venice Carnival last? How many days does the Venice Carnival last? Wow. Ain't it a funny name, that Pfennig? A Pfennig. Pfennig. Freg. No. Much longer. Much longer. All of you, much longer. Much longer. No. Keep them coming. Do. Oh, too much, John. Bit too much, John and Dee. Hey up, Kev's in the room. And it's not 52 either. No. How you doing, Kev? Better get you on the board, hadn't we? You've already lost anyway, because Dee's got 30 to start off. You've got Kev in the room. Let me just make sure it's not gone up, because I was doing other. John, you're very close. Very close. The question is, how many days does the Venice Carnival, Pfennig? Yes, John, 40. Good man. That's John on the board. It is 40 days. Well, I never did do, so we've got John on the board. Was the writer Richard Crompton male or female? Was the writer Richard Crompton male or female? He was indeed Percy. Push D. That's Percy. Rightio. The Durand line is the border between which two countries? The Durand line, D-U-R-A-N-D, the Durand line is the border between which two countries? Neither. Yeah, I think it's one of them questions where it's pretty obvious. That one, but there we go. Yeah. Well done, Kev. It is Kev. Kev's on the board. It is Afghanistan and Pakistan. And that's Kev. All righty. Bulawayo, as in the Zimbabwean town, means what? Bulawayo, as the Zimbabwean town, means what? That one and this one. No, not Gateway. It's a bit more, no, it's a bit more specific, shall I say. Okay, but no. Not Doorway. Not Wildfly. This way. No. Happy, no. Boy, no. It's, I want to try and think of a industrial. No, it's something happened. It's named sort of like for something happening. Not industrial, no. No. Ooh, now then, Percy. That's not what I've got, and it doesn't mention Zulus, but your answer could be reconstrued for the correct answer. Oh, ooh, now then, Kev. You're very, very close, very close. No. I think really, place of the slaughter, it could be, I could take that one, I think. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna, because it more or less says the same thing, it's just different words. So I'm gonna give that to Kev. It's place of the massacre, if I could speak. So I'm going to give him that because that's more or less what it's construing into it. So it is place of the massacre, and that's one for Kev. Mollusks with a hinged shell are called what? Mollusks with a hinged shell are called what? I didn't know that. Oh, blooming heck, Percy did though. Why? Well done, Percy. Blooming heck. Yeah, bivalves. I've never heard of that. Never heard of that. Yeah, Percy's got the point. That's true. Right. Who was America named after? Who was America named after? Wow, I didn't know that either. Yuck. Yeah. Well, I don't mind. I don't mind mussels. If they're in a jar with, you know, you can buy them when they've been cleaned and everything. You have to be a little bit. Wow, well done, Kev. Yes, it is. Yeah, that's what I've got. Amerigo Vespucci. That's pretty important. Well done, Kev. I would never have got that in a million years. I'm lucky I could actually say it. I'm surprised. Right. Which Swedish actress did Sammy Davis Jr. marry in 1961? Which Swedish actress did Sammy Davis Jr. marry in 1961? Percy was first. With what? Bivalves. I've given Percy a point. I gave Percy a point for that bivalves. Is that what you mean? May Brit is correct. Not Brit Eklund. May Brit. Is that what Lou's Lou meaning? May Brit. May Brit. I'm going to give it Lou because, you know, just because I can. I know what she was trying to say. That's Lou. I'm being a little bit lenient with you all, so just don't shoot the messenger. Other one? What other one? I don't know what other one you mean. Place of slaughter. It just blah, blah. Percy put Battle of Zulus. Well, it doesn't mention Zulus in thing at all. And then Kev put Place of Slaughter, which is more or less why I've given Kev that point. But the only one that mentioned Massacre is Lou, so I'm leaving as is, peeps. Take it from me. Right, Britney Spears. Right. Okay. Who got that one? Glevum, I'll spell that for you. Glevum. Glevum was the Roman name for which English city? Right, okay. All right, so I've got that from Percy. I can leave things because I'm totally baffled now. Wow. Well, Kev definitely got that one because it is indeed Gloucester. Yeah, that's a Kev one. Which US film's dialogue was in Aramaic, Latin, and Hebrew? I don't know whether I pronounced the first word right, but I'll ask it again. Which US film's dialogue, was in Aramaic, spelled Aramaic, Latin and Hebrew?
Don't know.
Don't you? Well, fancy that.
Thought about it, but no.
Yes, it was, Kev. Passion of Christ. It was. With lovely Mel Gibson. Okie dokie. What type of art exhibit uniquely won the 2010 Turner Prize? Which type of art exhibit uniquely won the 2010 Turner Prize? Pickle cheap. Dead cow, no. It was indeed, Lou, a sound installation. Well done, Lou. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What name the US film director David Walk something. US film director David Walk something. Walk spelled W-A-R-K. David Walk something. Right. No, not Spielberg. That's correct, Lou. Yeah, it is Lou, sorry. Yes, it is. Griffith is the correct answer. Is somebody going to tell me that somebody got that first? Because they didn't. Luik is the Flemish name for which Belgian city? Luik, and I'll spell it L-U-I-K, is the Flemish name for which Belgian city? It is indeed Kev. Yeah, Liege is the correct answer. And Kev got that one. Okie dokie. How old would Elvis Presley have been in 2010? How old would Elvis Presley would have been in 2010?
Older than when he died.
He would have, yeah, dear what Harry said then. Older than when he died. He's a smart ass, isn't he? He would have been old, dear. He wasn't 96 though. It wasn't 96. And it wasn't 33. No, not 69. Not 84. Not 84. 86. No. You went wrong way. You're going the wrong way. 75. Well done, Percy. It is. 75. Well done, Percy. Whoops-a-daisy. Bloody hell. See that. Okie dokie. That's the first quarter done. Right. Let me just switch over. Which fraudulent operation pays investors with their own money? Which fraudulent operation pays investors with their own money? It was indeed, Percy. Ponzi scheme is correct. Never heard of it, me. Percy. Okie dokie. What country is known as the roof of the world? What country is known as the roof of the world? Yes, it is, Percy. Well done. It is Tibet. Which royal escaped a kidnap attempt in 1974? I know this one. You should know this one as well. Which royal escaped a kidnap attempt in 1974? It was indeed Princess Anne. What did she say to him? Nap off. And he did. Bloody hell. Not likely, she says. Nap off. And he did. I can't believe that. Me. What prefix indicates a billionth, whatever that is? Bloody hell. What prefix indicates a billionth? As in, yes, she did, didn't she? Oh, I didn't know that. Who got it first? Percy. Well done, Percy. Nano was correct. I've never heard of that. I never thought there were such an animal. Right. Dizzy, old-fashioned and Collins are all types of what? Dizzy, old-fashioned and Collins are all types of what? Not dictionaries. Not drinks, exactly. You had a few of them. So not cocktails, but you're close. I think you're thinking of vodka Collins, aren't you, and all that. Not. You're so close, but you're wrong, if you know what I mean. Right, if it's a different way, then give you a different. It's not what they are, it's what it goes in. Does that help? You've not got it now, have you? It's not what they are, it's what they go in. Glasses, yeah, I'm going to give it a Kev because he's carrying me down this. I'm getting thingy. Cocktail glasses, actually. Cocktail glasses, but I'll give it Kev because he was the first one to get glasses. So that's a Kev. Right. When did Mount Vesuvius last erupt? Was it 1944, 1954, or 1964? When did Mount Vesuvius last erupt? Was it 1944, 1954, or 1964? And I think that was Percy. And it is indeed 1944, so that's our Percy. Okie dokie. Who was the first black recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize? Somebody knows. Who was the first black recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize? No, not Obama. Kev's got it. Ralph Bunche. That's Kev. Is the correct answer. Righty away. Which new wave French film director died in 1984? Which new wave French film director died in 1984? Hey? What? Have I missed? All right, carry on. You want to answer that? It was indeed. It was indeed. Kev. I can't even remember your lot's name, so there's not much hope for me. Is reason I got confused a little bit there is because I missed a question. In which novel was Franz Kafka? Oh, sorry. Where am I? I've lost it now. In which novel by Franz Kafka is Joseph K the main character? I'll read it again now. I've got myself straightened up. In which novel by Franz Kafka is Joseph K the main character? It was indeed. The Trial is the correct answer. Well done, Kev. All right, now then. Who is Scotland's premier non-royal duke? Who is Scotland's premier non-royal duke? Well, it's hardly Charles. He's royal. No, not Argyle. Hamilton is the correct answer. Well done, Kev. Yeah, Hamilton, Duke of Hamilton. What safety device did Walter Hunt invent in 1849? What safety device did Walter Hunt invent in 1849? Oh, bloody hellfire. Not seatbelt. Seatbelt. There were bloody cars then, were there? There might have been. Well, there must have been if there were traffic lights. But none of them. None of them above. Oh, dear. Yes, it was indeed safety pin. Well done, Kev. I thought Percy might have known that means he's got so many in his jacket. Okay. Right. Complete the film title. The Something Maguires. Complete the film title. The Something Maguires. Yes, Molly is correct. Never heard of it, me. That's Kev again. Okay. What modern proverb concerns an overweight female chanteuse? I'm going to spell that because I don't even know if I'm saying it right. What modern proverb concerns an overweight female chanteuse? It's CHANTEUSE. All right. What modern proverb? A proverb, not a word. A proverb. Concerns an overweight female chanteuse. No. Not. That's the one, Kev. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. That's Kev again. Well done, Kev. What is the world's largest library? Oh, what's that about? What is the world's largest library? It is Congress. The U.S. Library of Congress is correct. Well done, Kev. By what other name is Holly Island known? Big one. Yeah, D, it is. That's 1 year 30. By what other name is Holly Island known? Not Barry Island, not Anglesey. It is indeed, Kev. Lindisfarne is the correct. I always said Lindisfarne, and it's an N, not an E, not an M. But you know what I mean, don't you? Just a gossip, stupid old woman. Right. What was the US equivalent of the NAAFI? NAAFI. What was the US equivalent of the NAAFI? McDonald's. KFC. None of the above. That's the one, Kev. Well, it's just PX that have done, but you've got PX, so it's correct. Oh, you've got PX. You've altered it. Yeah, PX is the correct answer. Okie dokie. Right. Yeah. Okay, okay. Hang fire. Hang fire, hang fire, hang fire a minute. Right, it's okay. All right, I'm just making sure I've not done something wrong here. Okay, now then, the most questions on this particular, the first half of this page is music. So I just thought it's to do with music. So get ready. Dig Out Your Soul was whose final, sorry. Dig Out Your Soul was whose final album? Really? I've been to Germany, but I've never been to Frankfurt. I like Germany, actually. It is indeed, Percy. Well done. Oasis is the correct answer. Oops, I'm up here, aren't I? Right. Berlioz, I'll spell it Berlioz. Berlioz, Gounod, and Schumann all composed works about whom? Berlioz, Gounod, and Schumann all composed works about whom? No, not Elvis. Not Beethoven. Not Panini. Not Messiah. Not Tchaikovsky. Not that either. I'm not even going to try and say it. But it's not that one, Kev. Sorry. I'd just literally annihilate that one. Not Brahms, no. I have to say it's not something that it's not a name I've ever come across, so I don't know. I couldn't give you another clue because you know, Harriet Smithson, no. It's a single word name answer is all I've got, a single word answer, so it's either probably a surname. Not Chopin. No, not Liszt. Give you the question again. Berlioz, Graunau, and Schumann are all composed works about whom? And it's not Watson, not Lyda, and not Clara. Nope. I'll tell you what it does begin with. Try and make it a bit easier. It starts with F. And it's not a long name. It starts with F for Freddie. And it's not a long name. Not Frederick. No, it's not. Not Fritz. No, I think it's a surname. I don't know, but I think it's a surname most likely. I could be wrong. Not Franz. Foff. Oh, now then, Gail. I think you've actually got it. You just not spelled it right. Yeah, you know, in actual fact, I think I'm going to give it you because spelling, it can be, when you're doing foreign things, you've got forced as it's pronounced on that, and it's forced, and it's F-A-U-S-T. So I'm going to give you that because you've got one letter in name wrong. So that is a Gail point. Well done, Gail. And Gail is now on the board. Well done, chick. Yes, that's the way it's spelled. Well done, Gail. Okay, Lady Marmalade was a 1974 hit for which group? Lady Marmalade was a 1974 hit for which group? It is indeed, Kev, La Belle or Libel. That's a Kev one. Okay. Who founded the Mobos? Tanya King or Kane West? Who founded the Mobos? Paddington Bear. Of course it was. Tanya King or Kane West? Who the hell are the Mobos? That's Rounds. No. It was indeed, Kev. Canyoning is the correct answer. Oh my God, whatever next? Never heard of them. Plummy neck. Right. In which Richard Gere film was Blondie's Call Me featured? In which Richard Gere film was Blondie's Call Me featured? It is indeed, Kev, American Glow. Well, it says Gigold actually, but I think that's a misprint on the book. Not me, for once. All right. What was Taylor Swift's 2006 debut album called? What was Taylor Swift's 2006 debut album called? It was indeed Lou. Well done. Trick question that one, weren't it? That's one for our Lou. All right. Lou Reed and Metallica's 2011 album is called what? Lou Reed and Metallica's 2011 album is called what? It was indeed Lulu. Well done, Lou. Lou again. Pipped you to it. It was. Which character in Les Miserables sings I Dreamed a Dream? Which character in Les Miserables sings I Dreamed a Dream? Are you getting comfy cozy again? Just make your mind up where you want to sit, you do. It was indeed Fantine. Well done, Kev. Who had enough? Who had enough for me? I've been rubbish. Who had another hit with Oops, I Did It Again? Who had another hit with Oops, I Did It Again? It was indeed. Well done, Percy was on the ball there. Well done, Percy. Right, in 1990s, song became the theme for Boots' TV commercials. What 1990s song became the theme for Boots TV commercials? What 1990s song became the theme for Boots TV commercials? Not Candyman. I'm not sure I recall this one actually. The drugs don't work. Yeah. Or I'm getting high. It is indeed Here Come the Girls. Well done, Kev. I can't recall that one at all. I'll be honest, I have no idea. I don't recall that one at all. Okay, which distinguished producer won a Brit in 1984? Which distinguished producer won a Brit in 1984? The Verve was a better answer. Oh no, I don't say as I can recall any of them. Not Steve Levine. Not Peter Collins. What's up, my little sausage? What we got? Alan Winstanley, no. Lean, no. Trevor Horn, no. Steve Lillywhite, no. Clive Langer, no. Peter Collins, no. No. None of the above. Just make sure it's not. No. Not David Guetti, whoever he is. No. Well, that could be right. That one, Kev. George Martin seems to look familiar to me. Well done. George Martin it is. We'll let you have it for that one. My Funny Valentine music by Richard Rodgers. Lyrics by whom? My Funny Valentine, music by Richard Rodgers. Lyrics by whom? Phew, did you get a bit panicky? We're running out of names. Oh, my little sausage. Are we having cuddles? Oh, we didn't know. It is indeed Lorenz Hart. Well done. Well done, Gail. Gail got that one, folks. That's a Gail. And another point. She's stealing the points now, Pete. Right. Let me just try and get this where I can distract myself from previous stuff. Right. Next question. Love Is All Around by Wet, Wet, Wet is in which 1994 film? Love Is All Around by Wet, Wet, Wet is in which 1994 film? Not Notting Hill. That's the one for weddings and a funeral. Well done, Kev. Who recorded Relight My Fire with Take That in 1993? Who recorded Relight My Fire with Take That in 1993? Well done, that were quick, Percy. It was indeed Lulu. My God, you ain't going to let anybody else have that point, but I'm that were quick. Lummy neck. Who wrote the music for Billy Elliot, the musical? Who wrote the music for Billy Elliot? Elliot, I can't talk now. The musical. Whew, glad I got that out second time round. Not Lee Hall. It was indeed Lou. Elton John is the correct answer. Well done. Right. Who is known as the Mod Father? Who is known as the Mod Father? It was indeed Percy Falweller is the correct answer. Right. Right, we're on the last leg, folks. We're on the last leg. In what country? Oh, I think we've more or less finished music ones now, because we've gone on to the next thing. In what country would you drink beer out of a middy? Not a diddy, a middy. In what country would you drink beer out of a middy? Not Germany. It is indeed Australia. Well done, Kev. What word can come before biscuits, bottle, and colour? What word can come before biscuits, bottle, and colour? My God, you're so quick, Kev. It is indeed water, clever bugger. Well, I would have never got that one. I promise I wouldn't. And yet it makes sense. But that's why I obviously don't. Right. In what year was Barack Obama born? When he says, what did he say he's born? In what year was Barack Obama born? Have I missed one again? I have, yeah. It's not 1969. Well done, Kev. It is 1961. And Gail, you were just picked. Literally just picked. That was Kev. Right, I did actually I skipped one, so here we go back to other. What is 66 degrees 33 N? What is 66 degrees 33 N? I hope I'm saying that right because I haven't a clue. Not the equator. It is Arctic Circle. Well done, Kev. I didn't even know if I was saying that right because it didn't make sense to me. Dummy. I'm the Killer is an anagram of which great cricketer's name? I'm the Killer is an anagram of which great cricketer's name? You've been under it, have you? You hang around some strange places, Kevin. I know you were in a submarine. I should hope you were in a submarine. You've been under it, chuffy now. Bit cold to swim in, isn't it? I bet his dad has as well, probably. So he were a submariner in the wars. It's not Tom Maynard. No. I'm the Killer. I'm the Killer. The words or the letters of I'm the Killer is an anagram of which great cricketer's name? So you need to write I'm the Killer down and then jumble letters up. Actually, Lou's normally quite clever at these. I used to be pretty good with anagrams, but not these days. Not any longer. Don't get old, folks. It's not nice. Well, I suppose it's better than not being, but ooh, not Mike Miller, but no, you need to jumble up the letters of I'm the Killer, Gail, and then work with those letters to come to the name. Keith Miller. Do you want to try that again? Do you mean Keith Miller? I know you do. I know you mean Keith Miller. Well done, Kev. I know what you mean. Good job, I know, isn't it? Good job, I know you. That's all I can say. What is the themes? What was the theme song from the film Top Gun? What was the theme song from the film Top Gun? You've drank some beers. I don't want excuses now. Just don't come with excuses. That's right, Percy. Take my breath away is correct. Well done, Percy. And who sang it on the soundtrack? So who sang that on the soundtrack? It was indeed Berlin. That goes to Percy. Well done, Percy. Okie dokie. Where in the US is there a highway with 26 lanes? Chuffy, no, tell me, because I'll avoid it like the plague. Where in the US is there a highway with 26 lanes? It's got to be around New York or somewhere, Dad. All right, okay, I've got answer now. It's not New York. Don't take my words. I'm gonna have to be. I need you to be more specific. The Katy Freeway, Texas. I don't. You see, I've not got any of that. I've not got any of that. I've not got Texas in my answer at all. So where is Texas? Or what's in Texas? Or where is in Texas, if you know what I mean? Whereabouts in Texas? Houston, well done, Lou. Houston, that's where it is. And that was what I was looking for. Bloody hell, 26 lanes. I've got all on with 3. Jesus wept. Right, what 2 spirits go into a Singapore sling? What 2 spirits go into a Singapore sling? I bet I'd like that. No. No, it's not martini and gin. It's not actually brandy and gin, and that's what I was looking for, so that's where I'm taking. Brandy and gin. Well done, Gail. Benedict, we've got it. It's brandy and gin. And I don't know what Grand Marnier is. If that's brandy, I'm sorry, but I didn't know. And cherry brandy, it doesn't mention cherries, so sorry. So Gail's got that. No more arguing, that's it done. Which US jazz virtuoso was blind? Which US jazz virtuoso was blind? Did she put, no, she put cherry brandy. There's no cherry mentioned. So I'm going to take your answer, Gail. She's the only one that actually put brandy and gin. Actually put, not Stevie Wonder. Is it? No. Not Stevie Wonder, then that's a look. No. It's got to be what I've got on my book, as near as. Not Stevie Wonder, not Lenny Tristano, Art Tatum, no. None of those. No, not Ray Charles. I would have said that myself because my grandfather, my paternal grandfather, thought he was the bee's knees. He really did, but it weren't him. No, it's not even Jessica Lawson. Sorry. But nice try. It's not Art Tatum, no. No, I think we've already had that. Wes Montgomery, no. Oh, Montgomery, it is Montgomery. No. No. Mm. What? Their lives? Were their lives blind? No, no, no. Willie McTell, no. Willie Johnson, no. I can tell you, to give you a bit of a clue, people that, well, mostly everybody in the world probably have heard of him, but we had a rat on our television, children's television, by the way, with the similar first name. There you go. Does that help? Liverpool FC Lancaster Bomber. Wow. Welcome. Is there any, what's Mucklemisers on this chat? What the heck? Not Norman Healy. Ruskney, no. Norman Healy, no. Eddie Lang, no. Boy Fuller, no. Sonny Terry, no. That's the one. Well done, Lou. Roland Kerr. I've been telling you, Roland Rat. Well done, Lou. I tell you, I help you when I can. Whose voice was Stinky Pete in Toy Story 2? Whose voice was Stinky Pete in Toy Story 2? I don't know whether I don't know what this Mucklemisers is that you're, it's a quiz. It's a fun quiz. We don't have these, whatever it is. That's the one, Kev. Well done. It is indeed Kelsey Grammer. That's Kev. Barkis is a character in which Charles Dickens. Oh dear. Okay. Nailed the troll. Thank you. Right. Barkis is a character in which Charles Dickens novel. Something flew right in my face. Just do it. Ouch. So Barkis is a character in which Charles Dickens novel? Well done, Kev. It is David Copperfield is the correct answer. Right. Which major underground cave was discovered in England in 2006? Which major underground cave was discovered in England in 2006? Really? Wow. I didn't know about this. Did nobody ask me if they could? I just don't understand it. It is. Whereabouts is it, Kat? I'm going to give you the point because you've got the name of it, but do you know where it is? Well, it's Derbyshire Peak District, yeah. Well done, Kev. I've never heard of it. So what's new? In karate, what is senior of 2 ranks for contestants? In karate, what is senior of the 2 ranks for contestants? I'm not sure I understand that question, but anyway. Does anybody else? We. No. I'm going to give you that because you've used the word Dan, and it is Dan. It is just Dan. So that's a low one because she got the word Dan in. Answer. Well done, Lou. What is the oldest living language still spoken in Europe? What is the oldest living language still spoken in Europe? It's not Latin, no. No, that's not what it says here. Not Hebrew, not Tamil. I think it might be more in, I could be wrong, but Spanish-ish area. It's not that either. No, it's not that one. Not Catalan. Not well. Oh no, not Welsh. Not well. It's nothing to do with this. I know we're Europe, but it's not to do with us. Well, quite honestly, I mean, oh, that's the one, Lou. Well done, Basque. I'd have said Picto, but Lou was first with Basque. Well done, Lou. And the very last question of tonight is, which country's international car registration is HR? Which country international car registration is HR? That's not what I've got, Kev. I think you're in a similar area, but that's not where I've got. Croatia, that's the one, and Kev was the first with it, so Croatia is the correct answer. So that's our Kev. Well, he's right the board with you all again. But we've got D with 30, honorary 30, I have to say. Bless her. We've got Lou with 11. Brilliant, Lou. Well done. John got 1. Well done, John. 3 for Gail. Well done, Gail. Oh, well earned. Percy, 5, 10, 15. Percy with 16. Well done, Percy. And Kev, 31. Well done, Kev. I came late in, so, yep. Well, you're still whiteboard with me, bugger. That was lovely. That was great. We had a really good one tonight. You know, when there's a few more of you, it's more takes some keeping up. But if you all did well, I mean, it was just, it's only meant for fun anyway. Let's face it. So, and I'm already written out for the next 2 weeks. I hadn't got anything ready until 5 o'clock tonight, and I said, so I'm going to go and sit in craft room and make me list, do me quiz. And I thought I'd actually got one half done, but I hadn't. So it was like, I'd better get cracking then. And so I did 3 weeks. So we're okay for next couple of weeks. Whew. It's been freezing in here, let me tell you. I've only got my cardigan and little heater blowing, but I think when I've got Poppy on my knee, she makes me a bit hotter. Oh, you're all very welcome. I love it. I enjoy it. So, yeah, it's good. It's fun. I enjoy it. I mean, I really do. If I didn't, I wouldn't do it. I can tell you that for now. It was lovely having you back, Gail. You know, you're welcome anytime. Just come on, jump on if we're here. And, get involved. We just like having a bit of a a chin wag in between and all good stuff. Yeah, and my next birthday's creeping up on me in 3 weeks, so I shall be another year older and 10 years after. What about that then? Ah, dear. Yeah, I'd be quite honest, coming back from that journey, coming back from cruise, 7 weeks ago, I didn't think I was going to see another birthday. That was very scary coming back, and I've not touched a fag since, and I'm so glad. I am so glad. I mean, I can't. Anybody that smokes, it's not worth it. It really isn't. I thought I were a goner on wheel. I think our Claire did as well, actually. I think she were a bit worried. So, and it just weren't fair putting her through that fear either. So yeah, no qualms about stopping smoking. That were it. Frightened myself to death. So it ain't worth it, is it? But anyway, right, peeps, it's 9:30. And I'm going to get off because I want to go and get on my nebulizer, and I'm hoping to have a little phone call with my son in a bit because I'm wanting him to bring me some sawdust from work so that I can use it in my craft room. Not for fluoro, it's for my spittle. No, it's not. Oh my God, I'm chewing tobacco now instead of smoking. Oh, I'm wicked, aren't I? Oh dear. Yeah. I'm going to get off before I shame myself. Night night, everybody. It's been lovely having you all. I love you, water bits. And I'm so grateful that you come on and see me on a Monday night, dizzy old bugger that I am. But anyway, I'm harmless, really. So take care, everybody. Mwah. And I'll see you all hopefully next week. Night night.